Welcome back to News 5 at 6 o'clock. The U.S. Supreme Court is not making the call to require the Little Sisters of the Poor to provide birth control to their employees. The justices can't decide. 4 of them are against it, 4 are for it. So they're sending the issue down to the lower courts to make a decision. While some are seeing this as a small victory for the nuns, their fight is far from over. News 5's Emily DeVoe reports.
The Little Sisters of the Poor run this nursing home in Midtown, treating roughly 90 residents at any given time. For 4 years, they fought against a federal mandate that would require them to provide birth control to their employees. Monsignor Michael Farmer says that goes against everything they believe.
We definitely will stick by our moral principles and our religious convictions. And if it means losing federal dollars to stand up for what you really feel is intrinsically good, and then you do it.
Monday afternoon, the Supreme Court ultimately decided not to decide anything. An anticlimactic end to a long battle, pushing the issue back on the lower courts.
The decision was, I think, a disappointment that they couldn't rule one way, but in one way that's good, so a cooling off time might allow for greater reflection.
Forget whether you agree or disagree with the Little Sisters of the Poor. This is about their right to have that religious belief and how they get to act out their religious beliefs in the way they conduct their affairs in their organization.
Congressman Bradley Burns says he was hoping the court would have made a decision and says this is just another reason the upcoming presidential election carries a lot of weight in the future of our justice system.
I think this shows the importance of who's going to be appointed the next member or maybe members of the United States Supreme Court, so it puts that issue front and square before the electorate.
In Mobile, Emily DeVoe, News 5.